Hey there, Capricorn. Let's see what's going on for you. This is your reading, by the way, for November 2016. This month, definitely check out astrojar.com. We have added more readers, which we're going to continue to do. And we've also, we're going to be making a bunch of updates all month for November. We have a bunch of things scheduled out. So keep checking back because there are going to be new resources and things like that added to the site throughout November. So you can check that out right here. But having said that, let's see what's going on for you. Looks like a good month right off the bat. Let's see here. Let me pull an extra card there at the end. Yeah. Definitely don't, I would say, hold yourself back. Let go of all those limiting beliefs and things like that, but it actually looks really nice. You start off with the Five of Hearts. This is a card that can represent jealousy. And jealousy from people around you. I always say that this is usually good jealousy, if there can be such a thing, and it's because it represents people being jealous because you get something over them, like a raise or a promotion over somebody else, or you get picked for a promotion over somebody else, or you date somebody that everybody else wants, or something along those lines. So just ignore that jealousy. Like I said, it's a jealousy that you want to ignore and just stay out of. They're definitely, for all other signs, it's been a pretty interesting month. Very similar messages for a lot of the signs, which usually never happens. It's usually pretty mixed up and kind of all over the place, but very similar for all signs so far. And there's been a lot of gossip and things like that showing up. So just make sure, you might not be dealing with it here in your reading, but other people might be dealing with it as well. So there might be a lot of gossip and things like that. Just stay out of it if it happens this month with this card. But next you have the Ten of Diamonds, card of prosperity and abundance coming to you, more money, and also more financial opportunities coming for you as well. This is specifically good if you are starting a business or have a business. It's very good for those of you that have those things or are doing those things. It kind of gives you a little bit of an extra bump this month. Also great if you do deal with either sales, contracts, if you like sign up clients or anything like that, or if you're in marketing, or if you deal with what else do we have here, or if you deal with long distance as well, if you deal with like importing, exporting, any of those things. This is a great card for seeing more money coming in this month and earning more money. Also, again, the ability to secure more contracts and things like that comes up here with this card. It's even a great card for travel and earning money while you travel as well. So again, some of you might be traveling for business or something along those lines this month. Next, you have the Nine of Hearts. This month represents wishes and getting something you want, getting something you wish for. Very similar to the Nine of Cups in the Tarot, just again represents getting a wish or having wishes fulfilled as well. It's also a card where you could be looking at your relationships as well. So in a relationship sense, this is a card where you could be like actually looking at yourself and being like, and asking yourself like a lot of questions, like pretty adult questions as well. I think Capricorn has been doing that anyway. I think Capricorn has been focused on themselves in a good way, like, realizing that their problems are their own and all these other things. So I think that Capricorn is like maturing beyond most people, really. So you could be doing that in love now and kind of looking at yourself and being like, what do I need to fix? Or what do I need to do to kind of allow more love into my life at this time, which is, again, I think a good thing for you to do. Next, you have the Two of Hearts. So love coming in, meeting somebody who's really important to you. Two of Hearts represents a perfect match, meeting somebody who's perfect for you and having a lot of love come in as well. Really good card. Very successful card as well. And like I said, it's like a perfect match. If you're already in a relationship, it can represent things getting better in that relationship as well. And if you're not interested in a relationship, then it can just represent like meeting up with a friend who makes you really happy, making a new friend, or even though it's only a two, sometimes it can just be a group, like you kind of connecting with a group of people or something along those lines this month with this card. Next, you have the Jack of Clubs. So I think a lot of you are very future focused this month as well. looking a lot into the future and planning a lot for the future as well, like just looking at different ways of doing things and looking for new ways of doing things also comes up here. This is also a card of you kind of maybe going to a trusted friend or a mentor or something like that and trying to get some information from them. I'm actually getting this month though that this is actually you looking for a mentor or something. I think some of you are realizing, and I would say maybe specifically those Capricorns out there that are in business, I feel like some of you are realizing that you can't do things on your own is like the messages coming in. So now you're looking for somebody. You're not necessarily looking for somebody to come into the business. I think you're just looking for like a mentor, somebody who you can kind of lean on a little bit for advice and things like that. And I do believe you'll find somebody who could be very helpful for you as well. I would say even if you're not in business, I think, if you work or anything, I think a lot of you could be looking for mentors this month, and you could find them in friends and things like that, especially with the Jack of Clubs. Next, you have the 8 of Diamonds. Very good card for money and money coming in. It also represents success on the horizon. So keep pushing this month. Definitely money looks really good actually this month, but keep pushing. Sometimes when I see this card follow up a 10, like you have the 10 of Diamonds first and then you have this 8 of Diamonds, I tell people keep that momentum going. Like if you see some success in business this month or at work, don't stop, push through that success and keep going. Because it's a good card, but it represents needing to keep that engine kind of going and needing to just not stop. Sometimes when we see success, we can get a little bit lazy or complacent and things. So this is a card of, needing to keep that going. It's also a card of securing it as well. So if some of you have a bunch of money coming in or something like that, you might be looking at new ways to invest that money, to grow that money, or whatever, make it, make more out of it basically, which would be good for you. And at the end here you have the 2 of Spades. Excuse me, the 2 of Spades is a card of needing to be very diplomatic this month. And so while it looks like an extremely positive month for you, I think it'll be important for you to stay open and diplomatic with other people and try to see everything from the other person's side as well, kind of see both sides of arguments and things. And I'm actually also getting that could be very beneficial to you as well. Being able to kind of see, kind of play the devil's advocate this month could be very beneficial for you in a lot of ways. So make sure to do that as well. But looks like a good month. So thank you for watching and enjoy your November.